Hello! We do have a flight for Christmas Eve and we are in Pakistan. We are heading towards Peshawar, which is not on the mountains. We are heading south from the mountains, from Chitral. Let me show you. So we are departed from the mountains and we're heading south, and we're going to do an ILS through Peshawar, which is a large city close to the border with Afghanistan, and we're heading towards terrain that's more typical of Pakistan, as you can see. So Pakistan is more or less this border here, and we're leaving the mountains that start to form the Himalayas. And it looks very pretty. We have a sunset, so let me get external views before we start all the procedures. Still rugged terrain, of course, but it should get flatter as we approach Peshawar. Peshawar is a very old city, very old. It's known at least from the first millennia before Christ. And it's very close to the Khyber Pass, which is pretty much over here. The famous mountain pass that has been used for trading and military purposes for millennia. I mean, ever since, Darius from Persia invaded from here until very recently, when NATO was using the Khyber Pass to transfer
Charlie,
troops.
Echo, Charlie India 27, radar vectors, ILS Zulu runway 35. Report ready for descent.
Runway 35, ILS Zulu runway 35, ready for descent, CCI 27.
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, Peshawar Airport landing runway 35.
Landing runway 35, CCI 27.
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, contact NORCAN approach 133.35.
133.35, CCI 27. Approach CCI 27, 12,000 feet.
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, NORCAN approach, QNH 1015, expect radar vectors for ILS Zulu runway 35.
QNH 1015, expect vectors for ILS Zulu runway 35, CCI 27.
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Descent to 5,000 feet, QNH 1015, CCI 27.
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, turn left heading 170, vectors for the approach. Expect further clearance in about 30 miles.
Turn left heading 170, CCI 27. So anyway, we're descending and on the ILS, on the approach, starting to get to the approach, I mean. So this is the Khyber Pass, and very recently, as I was saying, NATO was using it to...
NORCAN, Oka Base 65, flight level 171, we have Victor.
OCAV 865 Nurkan approach, QNH 1015, expect the ILS Yankee runway 35 with the Tomon transition.
QNH 1015, expect the ILS Yankee runway 35 with the Tomon transition, OCAV 865.
I'll try again. It was being used to fight the Taliban in Afghanistan, and that has been kind of the bane of Peshawar for the last few decades. Lots of conflicts and bombings, and it's a poor place, a poor city, even a large metropolis, though we're almost flying over it, although it's hazy, unfortunately. But the lack of security has been plaguing it. I mean, this area is extremely important in history. It's part of the birth of the Vedic civilization, which wrote the most ancient Hindu texts that we know. It was part of several empires, and it is kind of the westernmost border of the Hindu political influence. The Hindus rarely passed the Khyber Pass, went past it, and they usually stayed here. And then of course came Islam and the Mughal Empire, which was centered in Delhi but was very strong in this area that's currently Pakistan. And then the Durrani Empire in the 18th century, and the Sikhs took over for a few decades, and then came the British, of course, until in 1947 this became part of Pakistan, and has been, again, Pakistan is a country that has struggled ever since. This was actually, Peshawar was used by Pakistan was always aligned with the US during the Cold War. Slowing down a little bit, we're going too fast. And Peshawar was used as a base of operations by the CIA to spy on the Soviet Union, which is not that far away. And then, of course, later, as I said, a base to fight the Taliban during the Afghan wars of the 21st century. So yeah, this place has seen a lot, has been through a lot. And we're already kind of flying over Peshawar. Again, it's a very big city. So yeah, we're almost crossing. See, the airport is here. But we're going to fly from the south, so we'll see. Descend a little bit faster, actually. But landing, I meant to do this, the fuel pumps and the landing lights. See, we're almost at the VR. We already have the ILS. It's not a very complicated procedure. The airport's about 1,000 feet, and we're going to do this, just turn around here and then straight in, hopefully. But we do have to descend a fair bit. The GS capture point is at 3,200 feet, so we'll soon get told to descend further. We should have at least a couple more flights before I take a break for New Year's and go away for a couple of weeks. We'll see. That's my hope, at least. Turning off heating because it's going to get warmer. 6,000.
Charlie Echo, Charlie India 27, turn right, heading 185.
Turn right, heading 185, CCI 27.
Charlie Echo, Charlie India 27, turn right, heading 185, descend to 4,000 feet.
Turn right, heading 185, descend to 4,000 feet, CCI 27. I think soon we'll be told to do the final turn.
Charlie Echo, Charlie India 27, turn right, heading 230.
Turn right, heading 230, CCI 27. Hold here at 4,000 since we haven't been.
Charlie Echo, Charlie India 27, descend to 3,200 feet.
Descend to 3,200 feet, CCI 27.
Charlie Echo, Charlie India 27, 4 miles from T35, turn right, heading 340, maintain 3,200 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 35.
Turn right, heading 340, maintain 3,200 feet until established. Clear ILS Zulu runway 25, CCI 27. So yeah, that's the final turn, and we always kind of overshoot it. So let's see. I did get flaps going, so that's good. Hold altitude there. Drop gear. Engage approach. After the difficult landings in the mountains, I'm kind of glad to get a straightforward ILS approach. Every now and then it's fine, you know. Okay. Approach CCI to 7 established on final.
Charlie Echo, Charlie India 27, roger.
We'll soon get the glass.
Charlie Echo, Charlie India 27, contact Peshawar Tower 122.9er. Have a good afternoon.
122.9er CCI to 7. Tower CCI to 7 on final, runway 35.
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, Peshawar Tower, wind calm, runway 35, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 35, CCI to 7. And we don't even get wind. How nice is that? The airport is modded. I believe it works. We'll see. And we're nicely lined up at the final fix, and we should engage the glide slope pretty soon.
All aircraft be advised, information Whiskey now current QNH 1015.
I forgot to say I had information Victor. Oh well. Anyway, we are descending now. Cut power a little bit. Again, the airport's at 1,000 feet. It's probably over here. It's a bit hazy. What are the minimums? 1420. So yeah, we should be fine. And yeah, this is the rural area, but the airport is kind of in the middle of the city, so it should get a lot of buildings pretty soon. That's a nice speed to descend. Final checks, lights, fuel pumps, mixture, gear, flaps. Oh. Get full. Props going when we are at about 2 miles from the runway. Happy lights, and yeah, it's straight over here. Shouldn't have a problem. Not a night landing, but in the twilight haze, more or less. Miles, full props, and yeah, lots of buildings now around the airport. Speed is fine. Off. Minimums. Full flaps. Flare. And touchdown.
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, exit right at Charlie.
Exit right at Charlie, CCI 27. Honestly, I'll just exit over Alpha here. We made it. It's a mod there. Oh, looks nice. Looks very nice.
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, contact ground 121.8.
121.8 CCI 27. So yeah, very nice landing. The GA apron is over here, so I think we saved ourselves a bit of taxiing. By turning at Alpha, we are at Peshawar, Pakistan. Next time, I believe we'll go to Islamabad. So I hope to see you there. Thank you for watching.